Check out the JCPenney ceiling that collapsed over here. Chunking it out. The guys just got done. Got out of that excavator, or whatever you want to call that thing. There's actually was two of them. There's another one back behind that way. But let's go around to where the arches are. That's around this corner over here. So they're starting to knock that out too. Right there, turning off the actual hose right here. So they're actually done for the day. We'll get a closer shot. We'll get up to this fence right here and peek over, but let's go take a look at the arch straight over that way first. Right, here's one of the arches. I don't know why that one little section's all chunked out like that, but all this stuff was under tarps the last time. Look at this. Yeah, let's go get a closer look at the collapsed roof that's going to be over here on that side, on the other side of that wall. All right, let's look at this one more time before we go around that corner to go check out the collapsed roof. So they chunked right there, and I don't know what this is all about over here. Nicked into that a little bit. Zoom in. You can see all the way to the front. What a trip. Yeah, you can see all the way to the front of the building. Yeah, that'd be cool to see. See that thing come down, that whole big monster roof roll down like that. You can actually see all the way into the front right here. Yeah, it goes all the way through that one little arch where the building was attached. You can see all the way through to the front. Yeah, those guys are cleaning up for the day. Just got over here right when they all got out. They were in this one. They were in the other one right over here too. Alright, let's keep doing updates, but I gotta go to work coming up. So I'll come here after work and see what this place looks like. That's new. Porta potties are new. They just got out of this one too. So yeah, they're done for the day. JCPenney's is going down for the count. There's a view you could never see before because there's a little outbuilding. You can see the roof line that went into part of that archway right there that hasn't seen the light of day in years. And that archway over there was probably unearthed just right now. The only little part of that outbuilding left is right here. Those pillars. There's the collapsed roof again. Man, that would have been cool to see to come down. Chunking it out. Man, almost looked like that building split apart, but it didn't. So tomorrow, after work, we'll come back, or I'll come back. We'll take a look at the progress. Yeah, all the dudes are over back that way. They just rolled up the hose that was actually off that fire plug right there. Chunking it up. Right, this is what it looks like on Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday, and add more to this video. Alright, last time I was over here shot video, I pointed this way, seeing the Rubio's Fish Tacos was gone, but the sign was up. Now it's just a sign scar going on over there. So they're going to be turned into a whole nother restaurant other than Rubio's. Right here's the corner 2. Sign scar for Rubio's. Yeah, those were there the last time on the last video I was over here. There's Rubio's Fish Tacos that went out. This sign has a Cost Plus World Market sign that's gone, leveled, out of business, been gone for years. And this is what I thought was Firehouse Subs, but this says Noodles and Company. So Firehouse Subs actually across the street and down a ways. Yeah, this is Noodle and Company. Let's peek inside here real quick. See if there's anything left. Bunch of counters and stuff. Let's peek in. I don't usually use this camera for looking inside windows, but the kitchen's all still in there. Right, let's go to the main front of the mall. Oh my gosh, it's gone. Are you serious? There's the JCP over there. Off into the distance. Going down for the count. There's another place that went out, which is the Weinerschnitzel here on Tustin Avenue in Orange. It says something here on the door. Let's see what it says. What does it say? Notice of non-responsibility to whom it may concern. Notice is hereby given. Yeah, you're gonna have to pause it to read it, because that's what I have to do. Spur of the moment thing coming over here. Sign scar for the Weinerschnitzel. Doing something on the inside. That's where the sign used to be. Tasty Freeze used to be right up in here. Weinerschnitzel sign was up there. Like somebody tagged it right there and they painted over it. There's a Weinerschnitzel over a Weinerschnitzel. Alright, so right up in through here, must have said Weinerschnitzel back in the day. Then they put the newer logo over it. Yeah, doing something on the inside. Yeah, it's all covered up. It's kind of rare that this one went out. Seemed like a decent location for a Weinerschnitzel. Day 2. Just got off work. And this big chunk building, that big wall is missing, and a ton of the roof is gone. And the archway over here. Alright, let's zoom in. Yep, all that archway is gone over there. That was there yesterday afternoon. Gone today. Looks like they did a lot of progress today, though, because that roof is gone all the way in past that wall right there. This is where the collapse roof was yesterday after they were taking part of this wall out. It's one of those machines that's knocking the place down. Here's inside. Yeah, you can see way down there. Right, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. It is totally free. The old arch is all gone over there. The old tile arch. Actually, a little bit left down on the bottom left. Right, I gotta work the next few days, so I won't be able to get back over until next week. So I'm guaranteed this whole wall right over here is gonna be gone. Caution, red tape. Yeah, that section right there is where the roof was collapsed. Man, they cleaned it up big time. So you could literally look all the way down to the front of the building way down there. And it looks like they took out those pillars that was part of that outbuilding right here too. Yeah, you can see all the way down to the front corner going towards the Walmart section way down in there. They did a lot of work gutting the interiors before they even started taking this place down. Oh, that's still over there. That was interior of the drop ceiling on the inside of the old JCPenney's over here. Look at this big ghost town over here. That's the Sears building right over that way. All right, here we go. Some Some more of the interior of the ceiling over there. Hit that thumbs up. Next week I'll come back and see what this place is gonna be looking like. Hit that thumbs up. Alright, they took out the windows and stuff over here on this side. Why don't they shoved all this stuff into the building and it just blew everything out over here? Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking they were scooping this up and it just pushed everything in and knocked that whole window out. The door, the window, and everything. Only thing that's hanging out inside the actual building itself is the fire sprinklers right there. But yeah, it looks like when they were scooping it up, it smushed into the building and knocked all the doorway and the windows out. Yeah, here's looking through that archway where all the area they chunked out in the back of the store. Sun's getting ready to set, so you see in my shadows. All this right here, a big dump site. Yeah, nobody's gonna come and get this. See what's over here. Just a fenced off area, corner of the building. Right, check you guys later in the next video, which for this place can be next week. I want to see how much has been taken out of this place. Been busy the last 2 weeks on my days off, so gotta get back into the filming of malls and abandoned looking locations. Oh yeah, one last thing. So all those big shots that were over there on day one, that was over on that side, watching this outbuilding get taken out. The city has not actually authorized any of the condos or anything like that. Nothing's been gone through the city yet. So on their website says there's going to be 167 units here, but the city hasn't authorized anything. So there's an update on that too. See you next week, JCPenney's. I'm going to guess this section all through here is going to be taken out, and then a sliver of this wall going back that way.